Hello, I'm Peter Towers, Managing Director of ESS BIZTOOLS. Welcome to Accountants Minute. Accountants, government grants assist in the delivery of business advisory services for your clients. There are hundreds of grants, incentives and special loans payable each year by the federal, state and territory governments, and the vast majority of those grants are targeted at what I assume is your key client group, small, medium enterprises. Many of these grants relate to the delivery of business advisory services to your clients. So, as far as I'm concerned, they are closely interrelated. Grants can help your clients undertake projects that in normal circumstances they may have been reluctant to do. But if the government's paying 50% of the cost, they probably look at it a little bit differently. Activities such as preparation of business plans, budgets and cash flow forecasts, strategic planning, corporate governance mentoring, job costing systems, overview of accounting systems, director training for small medium enterprise operations, human resources management updating, lean management, research and development, job costing and improving systems throughout the business. Small medium enterprises have a realistic expectation that their trusted advisor, their accountant, will be proactive in alerting small medium enterprises to grants. Small medium enterprises have told me that they get very upset when they find out that one of their competitors has been awarded a government grant and they knew nothing about it. They say to me, surely that's our accountant's responsibility to keep us informed of grants. So where do you start? I think in the first instance it's a good idea to identify the grants, and in some cases there can be 20 odd grants applied to a particular industry. Sure, there are specifications on type of entity, number of years in business, turnover, number of employees, location. But generally, grants are targeted at industries. Utilising a system like ESS BizGrants will assist in the identification of grants that suit a particular industry. Once you're armed with that information, so you know the main grants that apply, you could then send a newsletter to your clients to inform them, the ones that you know are in that particular industry, or why not invite them to a seminar, or if you've got clients scattered all over Australia, a webinar, and inform them of what is available. Some of the popular grants that are available for various businesses are the Business Growth Grant, which is a grant of up to $20,000 on a 50% basis that will fund virtually anything which will contribute to the improvement in the business's performance. There's the METS grant, the mining equipment, technology industries, all to do with mining. Now that grant is targeted at a group of businesses that come together for a particular project. And grants are available from $100,000 to $3 million on a 50% basis. The work has to be undertaken over a 2-year period. We also have the very significant grant called Commercialising Technology, Accelerating Commercialisation. This is a grant of up to $1 million on a 50% basis for virtually any type of business with a turnover up to $20 million. The Export Market Development Grant is available to any business that is exporting goods or services out of Australia. And that also includes the Australian tourist industry that is targeting overseas visitors. as long as the business's total turnover, Australian and export, is under $50 million per annum, that business entity, irrespective of whether it's a company, a trust, a sole trader or a partnership, can apply for a grant which will reimburse their export market development expenditure of up to $150,000, and that's generally on a 50-50 basis. There are sub limits within the various categories, and there are 13 major categories under the Export Market Development Grant. So long as your client has spent $15,000 on export market activities, they are eligible to claim that grant. Those grant applications close by the 30th of November 2017. There are various employment grants. There's apprenticeship grants. And obviously there's research and development tax rebate, which for companies with turnovers under $20 million is 43.5% of the eligible R&D expenditure. And please remember, R&D expenditure covers wages of the team that have been involved in a particular project, plus wages on cost. All you need to do is be able to keep appropriate records as to the time that people have worked on a particular project. The minimum expenditure for a research and development claim is $20,000, but the business can undertake as many grant projects as it wishes. It's not $20,000 for one project, it's a group claim. And the entity that makes the claim has to be a company. So that's an overview of the grants that will assist in the delivery of business advisory services. To assist you in this process, ESS BIZTOOLS has the tools to assist you in the delivering of every business advisory services activity that I've talked to you about today. And ESS Biz Grants will assist in the identification of the grants that suit a particular client or industry. And because it's the start of a new financial year, we have a great incentive for you to make a subscription this week to ESS BIZTOOLS and ESS Biz Grants, a 25% discount, a fee for the full 12 months, 24/7 access for an office of only $2,227. So to subscribe, please go to our website www.essbiztools.com.au and click on to subscription. To give you an overview of what all this means to your firm, why not invite your entire team to a special webinar on Wednesday the 17th of July at 12:30 p.m. Encourage them to bring their lunch and sit there and get an overview of this very important area of how government grants can assist your clients to do a wider range of work and for you to be delivering a wider range of commercial services. Your staff will like being involved in these activities like business plans, succession planning, corporate governance reviews, lean management. And your clients will be very appreciative because they'll be getting fantastic services for only 50% of the normal cost. So the special webinar, 17th of July, identifying grants helps small, medium enterprises, your clients, but also helps accountancy businesses. To register for the webinar, please go to our website www.essbiztools.com.au. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.